I have to do a recording there. X minus 3 squared, you see that, is equal to what? 17. Now we now know that this x squared plus x minus 3 brackets x minus 3 is equal to what? 17. Now, x squared, I wanted to show you the quick way of doing things, but it now depends on how good your math is. Plus, without doing what I did first thing, I know that I multiply this first time by first time, I get what? X squared. The middle term, I get it from multiplying this, I get negative what? 3x. Then this multiplies that term. I also get negative 3x. Can you see that? Then last term by last term, we get a plus what? Plus 9 is equal to 17. Then add this, you get to what? X squared. Increasing in the negative minus 6x plus 9 minus 17 is equal to 0. Then 2x squared minus 6x. What do you get there? What's 9 minus 17? It's negative what? Negative 8 is equal to 0. Divide everything by what? By 2. So we get x squared minus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. So we want two terms that when we multiply, they give us negative 4. But when we add them, they give us negative. So it means the negative number is greater. If you do this minus 4 times 1, you get what? Negative 4. If you add them, you get minus what? 3. So minus 4 plus what? Plus 1. Which means straight away, sorry, like this. X is equal to 4 or minus 1. Because I'm saying this is equal to 0. So if you move it, negative 1.
Yeah.
And now you have, so we do a table. We are almost done. And then we said values of x, values of y. So when x is equal to 1, when x is equal to 4, or when x is equal to minus 1, then we use our second equation, the y is equal to x minus 3. Y is equal to x minus 3. So let's do for the first one. It will be 4 minus 3, which is what? 1. For the bottom, for this one, it will be minus 1 minus 3, which gives you minus 4. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Do 2 more. Now, when it's this, you can't substitute. You have to make either x or y the side of the formula. Can you see that? So it means I move y the other side, and I'll have x is equal to 2 plus y. But I would say leave it like this, so that it's easy when you're. How do you get that? Because they are just the same things. So then let's substitute that into that. So we have x, we are now substituting with y plus 2 squared plus y squared is equal to 34.
Yes, sir.
Which means y plus 2 squared plus y squared is equal to, oh, sorry, I'm writing the same thing. I wanted to say y plus 2 brackets y plus 2 plus y squared, remember this y squared, is equal to 34. Now tell me, what do you get when you expand this?
That's y squared. Then plus 2y plus 2y plus
Last
4.
term times yes, plus 4 plus y squared is equal to 30 what? 34. Regrouping y squared plus y squared gives you 2y squared. This plus that gives you plus 4y plus 4. I'm sure you're agreeing. is equal to what?
Yes, sir.
34. Now bring the 34 the other side. So it's 2y squared plus 4y. What's 4 minus 34? It's minus 30. Yeah?
That, yeah.
It's equal to 0. Divide both sides by 2. Since 2 can go into everything. Y squared plus 2y minus 15 is equal to 0. So 2 factors of 15 that have got a difference of 2 is 3 and 5. Huh? But you see, this is positive, so it's
Yes, sir.
plus 5 and negative 3. So y plus 5, y minus 3 is equal to what? 0, which means y is equal to 3 or 5. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Do our nice table, x, y. So we now know that 3, 5. Then we use that, we said x is equal to y plus 2. Huh? X is equal to y plus 2. Easier. So if I say 3 plus 2 is what? 5. Huh? If I say 5 plus 2, 7. Huh? Can you see that?
7. Mm-hmm.
Now let's do this one. So this one is easy too. If you want to make x, you're going to have a fraction. Can you see that? Divided by 3. It makes things, rather make y the subject of the formula. So you make y the subject of the formula by moving y the other side. Huh? So that y is equal to 2 minus 3x. Can you see that? It's easy
Yes,
that
sir.
way. Then we plug in there. We will have x squared plus 2 minus 3x squared is equal to 20. So it's x squared plus 2 minus 3x brackets 2 minus 3x is equal to what? To 20. Make sense? Now it's just the same thing. 2 times 2 gives us what? 4.
4,
Then this we get negative what? 6x.
6,
If we multiply this, we also get negative what? 6x. Last term times last term plus 9x
9,
squared is equal to what? 20.
20.
Add the terms and we get 10 what? 10x squared. Negative negative minus 12x plus 4 minus 20 is equal to 0. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Then we get 10x squared minus 12x. What do you get here? Minus 16 is equal to 0.
Yes, sir.
Divide everything by 2. 5x squared minus 6x minus 8 is equal to 0. So unfortunately, the nice thing about 5x, it's only 5x times x. Those are the only possible. Let's see if it can be factorized. Is equal to 0. I'm sure it can be factorized. Now we have a minus 8 here. We have a minus 6 here. Minus 6. So what are we going to multiply there? We know that 8 can be 8 times 1. If we put a negative 8 here and if we put a positive, it will become a, you see, if you put a 8, it won't work. It was positive 8 here or even negative 8 here and a positive negative 1 here. The difference will be 3, not this. Huh? Can you see that? So it doesn't
Yeah.
work. Let's think of 4 and
Mm-hmm.
2. 4 times 2. Now I think it works. So there we have minus 2. So that we have
Does
minus 10x. Huh? Then there we have plus what?
mm-hmm.
Plus, oh, plus 4. That's correct. Huh? Yes. But this gives us
Mm-hmm.
minus 10x plus 4x. Yes, that's correct there. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Now, so it means 5x plus that is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0, which means x is equal to, if we have a negative 4 over 5. Huh? Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Or 2. So again, same table. xy. So negative 4 over 5, then 2. Then what was our formula involving? We said y is equal to 2 minus 3x. Y is equal to 2 minus 3x. Now let's start with the difficult one. It will be 2 minus 3 brackets negative 4 over 5. Huh? We know that negative is positive. Huh? So it's plus
Yes.
12 over 5. What do you get as an improper fraction? 2 and 12 over 5. So it's as good as if you multiply, you get 10, you add 5. That's 22 over 5. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Now let's do the easy one. 2 minus 3 brackets 2, huh? Which is 2 minus 6. We should give it minus 4. Done.
Yes.
Okay. So what I want you is to try, and I'll also send you some word solutions, is to try number 5.
Okay.
Number 5, number 6, and number 5, 6, and 7. I'll send.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Remind me if I forget. Okay.
Thank you.